again, welcome back for another daily Buying Advisor with Pet Ins. It is July 10th, 2025. Another daily. It's an Apollyon daily. What path are we going on? All right, Beast Path. The Beast. Unleash the Beast. The Beast. Ooh, I gotta finish eating tonight. I had a run. Not as great as it was a few days ago, but it's still pretty good. And then this time I had the workout watch on and all that stuff, and it measured like my heart rate, breathing, VO2. I think it's VO2 or something like that, right? And they say, well, my VO2 is at 50, which is equivalent of like between a 15 and a 19-year-old, so that's really good. If I was doing like HIIT cardio stuff, it'd probably be far higher. Like if I was on a treadmill and then like a Stairmaster afterwards, or vice versa. Yeah, that probably would be way higher. But I went outside and ran. Yep. Worked out pretty nicely. I really like this watch. I mean, there's probably some limitations with it, but it's not like a touchscreen kind of thing. Still, it's pretty good. Really? Not there, huh? Really? Smart ass? How about here? Okay, smart ass. Or we're playing the game of smartassness. How about right here? Okay. But I didn't piss all the bombs away.
The tower.
All right. Well, I was hoping to get like 5 cents. Instead, I got nothing. I guess we'll suck it up for damage and range. Yeah. That's okay. Also been trying the sleep cycle stuff. And it was showing like in my nap time, I had a bunch of stress for some reason. And I looked more into it. So like the stress, it could be just a whole bunch of different things. Well, for one, I ate something before I napped earlier today. So I was reading online, that could be the culprit. Another thing, too, is like if you're dreaming, which I had some weird-ass ChatGPT dreams at a clinic where it has like these screens, they're all AI-looking stuff.
2 of clubs.
Let's see, let's try that. Just a bunch of like AI crap, right? So the screens are like, yeah, you know how they are, just AI generated like mess. It doesn't make any sense. Like that kind of thing going on. And then, oh, pussy. Oh, the pussy cat. We can't abandon puss. I mean, we could take the box. Nah, I'm gonna hold off on that. That is like so fucking huge. So anyways, as I was saying before, after, during, after the fact, maybe the fact. Okay, well, maybe. Well, we know that's in the rotation. So anyways, they had all those like panels and things like that at this medical clinic. And I seen patients that kind of sit in the chairs and everything else doing their thing. I might do this here. Get a soul heart out of it. Luck and keys. So I seen them in their sitting in their stools, but like there's no doctors, so it's like AI generated like stuff on a screen, like talking to them and diagnosing them and shit like that. It was some like dystopia shit. And I was there with somebody, or a couple of other people, but I kept going back and forth, and in their vehicle, out of their vehicle, while they're in the lobby. Because I keep forgetting stuff, or I bring something I don't mean to bring with me. For example, they had brought in with them like a backpack, but that was their seat, and their seats was, I guess, can be converted into a backpack, their seat of their vehicle. And I accidentally brought in a seat too, after I realized when I got inside, like, that's not my backpack, and this is the seat, or whatever. And then I kept forgetting stuff, or I left a potted plant in the back seat before I got to the clinic. Just weird shit like that. Why AI? I don't know. That's the first AI dream I ever had. It's just the first. And I don't think I was really doing anything AI-ish, you know, anything heavily AI. So, I don't know where it cropped up from. The bottoms of my heart, that's where it cropped up from. I tell you what, Bobby. Might have been something I read online. Because, like, it was, like, during a nap where I was having this dream stuff, right? The whole time I was sleeping well, not the whole time. I guess I kept setting alarms every hour or two. That probably didn't help with my sleep. So I was still tired. Surprise, surprise. I'm still tired right now because, well, I ran too, but yeah, I don't know. Sometimes when you read a little something or whatever, it might be associated with your dreams somehow. Of course, your dreams usually tell you, they're trying to tell you something from the subconscious mind. And they tell you in like clues, you know, allegories, analogies, and a bunch of other things. There's like books on how to decode that stuff. And the thing is, you have to decode it because majority of the time, because like a lot of the stuff is like, or majority of it, pretty much all of it, let's say, it's based on the person's like subconscious. It's what it is, right? Everybody's different. You can't just have a blanketed statement. It's like, oh yeah, it's because of this. No. Turns out, it's something else. Fuck. Gotta get this bomb. Bumbas. I know there's like the secret room too, but whatever. We could just hurt ourselves just for this. Third guppy item. No. Extra damage is pretty good. Purgatory's fine and all that, right? It's just, I wanted more than that. So anyways, that's just kind of my dream. A weird one, too. I would think I would have some kind of AI dreams the last few years that has been kind of just prevalent, relevant, all over the place, you know? I guess at some point, it just kind of caught up to me in my dreams. I wonder what Grok would think about that. Or Gemini. Sorry, I'm just checking something here. Alright. Already locked in with Devil Deals, so I'm not worried here. One more guppy item. That's all we need, game. Just give me that last guppy item. I don't use AI a whole lot. Like, I use it from time to time. I typically use Grok because of
Ace of
like just generic questions and whatever, trying to like do some research and stuff, of course. Like I did dabble a little bit with the image generation with it, but like not a whole lot. And I played around with other ones too, so it's my honest opinion with Grok is it's far better than Google searching. They changed so much with the Google algorithm stuff off and on over the years where it's just like fucking dog shit at times. It's not as accurate as what it used to be. I've done like the quotation things and the minus signs to exclude words. I've tried all sorts of shit. It's just been getting worse. Much worse. And so for doing research stuff, it's like so much easier. And I know about Gemini, like I've actually played around with it last month. It's a bit more when they refine it, and it's actually working pretty nicely too, but I'm just using Grok because like I established a base with it, and Google's like much more, you know, tracky with stuff. You know, and privacy and everything else. I mean, I'm not saying like the, you know, Grok is any better. It's just less, you know, violations. I just seen a thing about Google with like, oh yeah, there's something about Android lawsuit thing. Yeah, there's always a lawsuit with them. Like with fuck, what was the name? I just had it. Google. Oh wow, there's a privacy violation. When is there never one? These fines don't do anything. Because they make so much money selling the data. Dead Sea Scrolls, I do not want. Do not need, do not care for. Our left key. Ah. There's something about Netflix. There's a documentary on Netflix about like someone that was murdered, and they AI generated like, I think the murder victim of a scenario, something that didn't even fucking happen. Now that's just some crazy, crazy, like mental gymnastics right there to just do that. It's like, hey, we gotta generate something that's like relevant to the documentary for like a few seconds to show there. Like, why? Like it had like no reason. Like it's not like a huge documentary. I don't think it was. It was just like a murder documentary of sorts. It wasn't like, you know, John Wayne Gacy or Ed Gein or like the Unabomber, anything like that. This is somebody else. I forgot who it was. I don't think it was anyone huge. Yeah, it's getting crazy out there. They could have just like hired an artist and just draw something to kind of depict a little something of it, right? Kind of like with courtrooms, certain courtrooms, they'll allow cameras in there. It'd be like, have sketches. You know, you could do a sketch. Fuck. And all it was a generated image. I mean, and it's supposed to look realistic, right? But of course, there's missing fingers and a bunch of other problems with it, so. Like, oh yeah, this is definitely real. Just ignore the missing fingers. That's just how it works. Get used to it. In this household, we love missing fingers. I think it's the best pastime ever. I don't think it's there. Nope. Should have known better. Wafer's really good. Oh my lord, is it ever. Fuck, we are falling behind. Probably because I keep med-maxing or hitting dead ends or both, you know? Well, this is going to make our run much easier. Just want to get the boss rush. That's all I'm asking, game. I'm gonna find a Mama Mega somehow. I know this is slowing me down if I'm doing this here. Exacerbating things, I guess, but... Fuck me running. It's another dead end. Okay. Well. Get out of the corner from hiding, you coward. Shit on a shingle. All right. Well, I guess it's either up or down. It's down. We might not even make it. With all this fuckery. I didn't get anything super well inducing right so far in this run. Got a couple of guppy items, but that doesn't say a whole lot, really. Maybe if I get my guppy. I get my gupsters. 4 minutes. Fuck, that's probably not even possible at this point. I'm aggressive. Grab this. I guess it just fucking eat it, you fat shit. Now we're probably not gonna make it. Fuck. Did he take a whole heart or a half a heart? I think he might have took a half heart. It looked like as if he took a whole heart, which would not have been possible with wafer. Okay, it looks like a half heart. 90% chance. Come on now. I need something good so I can, like, get the boss rush in time. Fast. Fucking hurry up. Die. 3 fucking minutes. Alright, we didn't get our 90% fucking deal. Lol. Really? 90 fucking percent? Now I'm more cheesed off. I am beyond cheese. I'm like just rotten cheese in the back seat of a vehicle right now, kind of phase. I'm not cheese to meet you. Range up. That ain't gonna save my ass. Another dead end. Okay, we're just fucked. I'm lucky enough to find dead ends, I guess. Unless we find that one item that can crack open the room. I mean, any of those items. Fuck you. Really? Another fucking dead end? Gosh damn it. Fuck you. Beyond fuck you. I'm not gonna make it. It fucking sucks. It's just the way it is. I could try, but like... You see what I mean? I'm getting fucked over by every direction I'm going on. I'm going in here. Alright, whatever. It's another dead end. I should have just went where I was supposed to go.
Soul of Eden.
Fuck. And like another thing too is like a lot of these enemies just take a long time to just spawn or do whatever, you know? That's like eat up more of my time. How dare you, sir? Well, there's that. We're not gonna make it. We gotta go back into the item room anyways, too. Like, even if we skip the item room, we're still fucked. We have to find, like, an Emperor card immediately. Which I don't think I even found one in that first floor, so... Even if I found it in the first floor, it's like, how the fuck would I know I'll be too slow for this shit? The devil, that's why. And there's a guppy, though. Well, I don't know. Maybe we'll find Mama Mega or something to bomb our way through. Our rank is gonna be tanked. Wow, okay. I could just probably suck this up too for some stats. I probably will. I know I will. Absolutely, I will. Okay. Go and suck it up. All right. Damage and range. And mapping too. A woo. All right. Hopefully the next shop, the final shop, next floor, gives us the Mama Mega that we need. I think we're pretty much set for our beast fight. We just need the final thing. Fuck you, dude. Why do you do this to me, game? Well, maybe you should keep the dice so that way you could have re-rolled in the shop, and then you could have got like more options in the shop as an opportunity to get it. I fucking don't care. I'm not mid-maxing that up the ass. I was just expecting maybe I can get some kind of a leeway on my own. Without just, oh, we gotta like plan this out up the ass. I ain't doing that. Strategies. Strategics. Could also practice your runs too, your dailies. Instead of like going in there blind and figuring it out on the fly. Wow, I never thought of that way. Golly gee willikers. triple coin. I already knew it was going to be here. Let's be real. It's just screams. It just screams and begs for me to blow it up. Blow up the entrance. I wish get out of jail free card can work the same as like Mama Mega or whatever, with getting into like boss rush or something or hush. Cause like yeah, it opens Mega Setting door, it opens like little other doors and stuff. That's cool, but what if we make it even better? Ooh, oh woo. Wow, bombs. I love those. We'll suck it up. And find our Thinker room, which I probably would have found it before, but I'm going to pretend that I did it. Well, this is going to be an easy one, though. It's not like just something stress-inducing to get to whatever. That's a relief. Let's dump on Mom with Mom, but it doesn't work that way, because... yeah. Mom can't stop on her own foot. Which I call that a lie. People can step on their own feet. Alright, no double deal again. Alright, and we'll take... oh, it doesn't matter what we take, I guess. Unless we had the faded Polaroid. Oh, nope, never mind. I was going to say, I'm going to take that. Can't. Yeah, no, I'm not doing magic skin. I know I could open for free, but why? I don't know if that would encourage magic skin to show up more often, opening it. I know picking it up, I think does. Using it definitely does. It's these Isaac little niche things you may or may not know about. Got rid of that rotten heart. I mean, I guess I didn't need to get rid of it, but why not? This is easy plays. Oh, cool. He got me a payout. Well, there's my other payout. It knew it wasn't going to win with that fight, so it just died and gave me keys. Good. Reddens. What we got? Power fight. Okay, we can hold on to that. Fucking non-leaf. How about we suck? I don't know if it sucks both of them or just the one. Think maybe they sucked up both. We don't need your stinking charities. None of those give me damage ups. Even if I took non-leaf... oh, fucking oh, shit. Even if I took non-leaf, it's like... okay, well... I had no familiars to take advantage of with it, so why? What the hell is the point here? Oh, just get the box. Never mind. Yeah, there's a point. You just have to figure it out. Keeper. First keeper. I thought I seen you before. I guess not. Got her heart back. So apparently Happy Gilmore 2 and Superman's coming out of the same month, this month. I might get around to watching Superman. I actually know what, it's already out, isn't it? I thought I seen something about it. I think it's already out. My apologies. I think the other movie, Happy Gilmore 2, was it? I think that's coming out later in the month on Netflix. 29 years in the making. Maybe. Maybe not. Oh my goodness gracious. Well, that definitely can't be in there. That super secret room. It's probably in this weird ass room here. I was hoping my mapping would find it. Maybe it did? Nope. No way! Having this guppy is helping us ever so much. Maybe? Okay. I figured it'd be in that big room. That son of a bitch trying to hide on me. Reverse lovers, huh? What could you possibly offer me in this time of need? Well, not a whole lot. Oh, what we got here? Shenanigans. I don't know about any of this. I could just, like, take the thing with me. The shovel. Or is there a charge in the shop, maybe? No. Nope. None. I was hoping maybe that was some kind of a pill that can help me. No, none of that. Unless we get some kind of a battery charge out of the super secret room. That's a tall order. If it's possible. Well, I think I just keep with this setup here so I can get my brimstone and make it easier for the fights.
Spent it. It's gone. Just get over it.
You mean it's gone? How could you have spent our savings?
Very easily, thank you. Thank you. You're welcomes. It was good. That was some good shit. I should have kept playing that machine, by the way. Like, I could have got these hearts removed, but I guess it doesn't matter too much, but yeah, those machines can remove the empty hearts. Not too many people know about that. I didn't know about that until, like, what, last year? Learn something new every day. They're gonna have mapping to know where I'm going. Which is up.
He's self-destructive and disturbed just like his father. Look at who he has to look up to. You're drunk again, aren't you?
Shut up, Mac. Shut up. Just keep pushing me like this. I'm leaving.
Good. Leave. We'll be fine without you. Abandon us like you've abandoned yourself.
The number of times I've heard domestics in Isaac is... I've lost count. That's how dissociated I am. Every day is a new day with domestics in the household. You remember how many times this argument with Isaac going on? I don't know. It's been a while. It's been a number of them, I guess. I mean, can you guesstimate? I don't know. I've played Isaac Repentance for like 4 years now. You want me to just figure it out in my head? Well, I guess if you go back and see other recordings, and then maybe you'll figure out a number. But then there's also times where I thought I was recording and I wasn't. So then you have to like guess whether that was that run or whatever.
You need to repent. You need to confess your sins and become saved. Let his light inside you cleanse your
You
soul.
are insane. You're taking this too far. Did you hear about this?
Apparently there's an option to turn it off,
Pray for your salvation.
I think.
Pray with us, Isaac.
There was something of that. Okay, I don't know where it is. I know I seen something about that in one of those updates earlier in the year. It's like, oh yeah, you can just like disable the mother dialogue. It might be like in the main screen options or something. I guess it's just like a filter, so you don't play the sound, so it doesn't trigger people. Is the deal? People who have like issues with domestic disturbance stuff, and they want to like tune it out. I mean, it's kind of like there's that. It's kind of like suck it up. It's kind of like the Harry Potter game that came out a couple years ago. There's an option to turn the spiders into something else. Because people's arachnophobia, which is kind of weird. They have that as an option. I mean, I guess if it's an option, sure, it's fine, right? But I just find the whole affair kind of weird. Yeah, I know there's arachnophobia and stuff, but like, well, shit, it's in Harry Potter. It's in the books, right? It's just like talking about Aragog and the Battle of Hogwarts and all this other stuff, you know? All these different, like, scenes of spiders off and on, whether in the books or the movies. Guys, we found holy card. The thing, I kept having issues finding that a few games with Tainted Lost until we had the one run where we had so many of them we didn't know what to do with those cards. I mean, I guess if they made an option for it, it's like... So I don't know how widespread arachnophobia goes, and I don't even know how far it even goes beyond that, where it's like... Even in games, it just freaks people out or something. I don't know. I'm not a psychologist. But what I find interesting is they made it an option for Isaac with turning out the domestic stuff, which the game came out 4 years ago, the DLC anyways. And they just put that in there, which is interesting. I mean, when you disable it, it cuts the whole story out about, like, the father origin and stuff. what was going on behind the scenes. It takes the lore out.
Son needs you.
Just can't.
Because if I didn't hear any of this volume stuff, like, I wouldn't have a clue. About, like, the story unless, like, I read up on it or something, right? It's like, oh yeah, they had a domestic, and be like, where? It's like, well, I disabled the option on there or whatever, and then it's like, I don't know. I guess you would disable the option if you knew about the domestic volume stuff or whatever, right? So unless maybe you disable it for yourself in the future, or if you got someone coming over to play on it, but they have like issues with their past, you know, with domestic problems, then I can see how it could be turned off those kind of ways. But so new player, it's like, oh, do they know what's about with the storyline, Isaacs? Anyways, we've made it. Fuck. Now before getting smacked around. Smackaroonies. Guys, look, it's a beggar. Begging for resources from me. Murder. All that for nothing. Okay. All right, let's get off this floor. I know I wasted a charge. We should be able to build it back up for the beast fight. It gets us 2 charges per beast phase. So, I mean, not beast phase, but per, oh, you little shit. Per horseman phase. So we kill a horseman and we get like 2 charges. Fucker. Doesn't stop us from winning. We got like all sorts of stuff on our disposal here. Even if you kill us, we come back in 9 different ways. Preferably, I don't want to die in this phase though. The beast phase I'll be fine with. This phase will be kind of hell. You know, I get 2 extra hits or whatever, but like per resurrection, that doesn't help me. You lost, haha. I don't know how much of a charge I get out of this. Is it a full charge or just part? Okay. Which means we should get like a full mega brimstone out of this. Oh, we do have, actually, you know what? We do have, yeah. Okay, now we're gonna get it sooner. We have the jumper cables, that's right. Lucky me. So killing these flies are going to make it much quicker, too, to be generating things. There we go, we'll get another one. So we're going to spend half the time. There we go. big ol' thick brim. Flies are not working too well with this thick brim. Wonder why that's going on. Oh, fuck you, dude. Nope. Tell you dirty shit. I know I got myself cornered there, but he's a dirty shit regardless. My speed's not the greatest, man. We'll do it again to get extra damage, but not a whole lot of damage. Just still just a tinge of something. Now the flies want to do something. That's it, run away, you little coward. You're cooked, fam. There's no winner for you. I am the superior winner. I don't know if the stalagmites count as like an enemy to kill. I'm gonna assume maybe it does. Maybe. Or maybe not. Nah, it doesn't look like it is. We've killed enough of these things to where we should get some kind of a charge. Whatever, we won. 296th place, yeah, because of the boss rush thing, but still pretty good without boss rush. Anyways, thanks for watching, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.